Fancy cocktail?
Yeah?
Oh, thanks.
Right, love, just popping into school for a few hours, okay?
Yeah, right, okay. See you later.
You all right, love?
Yeah? Why wouldn't it be?
No reason. See you later, then.
Enjoy your trip.
This better be good.
I was thinking that myself.
So, what's going on?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
How do you think they're getting on?
Doesn't bear thinking about, does he?
Imagine losing 2 members of your family just like that.
Don't suppose it's really sunk in yet. Mind you, hasn't sunk in with any of us, has he?
You're right there, mate. Hiya. Excuse us. What do you think you're playing at?
Come on, we'll drive round.
Hey, no chance. I'm not letting this lot intimidate
I'm
you.
just trying to avoid any aggro.
I've not been scared to walk these streets before. I'm certainly not going to start now. So just shift it, will you? If you won't go, I'll call the police.
The local fascists are back then. I think you'd better do one.
Save your breath. Just a waste of energy. We'll let the police deal with it.
There'll, be no need for that.
Have you got nothing better to do?
Obviously not.
Scumbags.
What's that gay, mate?
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Don't think they're very choosy which minority they have a go at. I'm not too fond of my accent either.
They're the only minority around here.
You want to ring the busies?
Tell them what? They've done nothing.
Oh, yes. I don't know, there must be a name or something for what they're doing. Threatening behaviour or whatever it's called. And they know we're going out now, don't they? I mean, they might come back and put the windows through.
Yeah, well, then we'll call the police.
Well, I'm not going anywhere today. I'll keep an eye on the place for you.
Fellas like that when they're into testing.
They want shooting.
Hey, listen, fellas, thanks for coming over.
Hi.
You all right? Yeah. Quick drink?
Nikki? You're right. It was miles away.
How you doing?
Great. Couldn't be happier.
What are you doing here?
I just had to talk to her.
Oh, I don't think she'd be doing much talking today. Look, I don't think you're doing yourself any favours hanging round.
I had to get out the house. My mum keeps talking about my dad like he was a saint. I'm having to sit there listening, knowing he wasn't. He was cheating on her. I can't say anything.
I know, it must be hard for you.
Hard. I should be mourning my dad and my brother, but I can't. I can't even cry.
It's going to take some time to sink in. Any news?
No. She's still alive, unfortunately.
Nobody in?
Very perceptive.
Only trying to be friendly.
Need a hand?
No, I'm almost done now.
I'm bored, Bridget. Nothing on the telly? I'm sick of watching telly. It seems like all I've done since I got home. Anything on the news about the club? Nah, but just chasing several lines of inquiry.
I know there's never been any love lost between us and the Shadwicks, but you wouldn't wish that on your worst enemy.
And Nikki's still convinced that I'm the one who raped her. I should have listened to my instincts and disappeared back to Ireland the minute I got out. Would have been doing myself and everyone else a massive favour.
Why are you talking like this? I mean, you're innocent.
I know that. You know that. But try telling everyone else around here.
Yeah, but if you did disappear, they'd think they were right all along.
So what? It still doesn't stop me from wanting to just run away. Go somewhere where I'm not reminded of it all every time I walk outside the front door.
It's not the answer. I mean, look at me and Abby. You know, as soon as I found out she was pregnant, I was off like a shot.
That's completely different.
No, it isn't. All I did by running away was make things 1,000,000 times worse. I mean, look at all the hassle I had to go through to see my own daughter. You can't run away from your problems, because they'll catch you up, sooner or later.
I can't believe you'd even think I was capable of such a thing.
I wonder why.
But I left you and Rose in there, for God's sake. I'm hardly likely to blow up the club with you, innit, am I?
It sends a bit of a chill down my spine thinking my own brother might be capable of that.
That's very touching. So what? So you're going to take the word of this slag against your own brother?
We all know how you feel about Ma Corkhill. This grudge has become almost an obsession. I wouldn't put anything past you.
Well, what do you expect? She's even managed to turn my own brother against me.
So, you're prepared to see the lot of us blown sky high?
No! What I'm saying is you've gone soft. A year ago, you'd have let me wipe that jumped-up bitch off the face of the earth.
Well, maybe that's what fatherhood does to you. Makes you appreciate just how precious life
Don't
is.
start that crap! And anyway, why are you so protective of her? Can't you see she's done it again? She's wrapped you around her little finger. She is stitching me up!
Were they off? They're for me, actually. Came this morning from that chalet. Done from the opening.
Oh, the interior designer.
Yeah. Could be quite useful to us in the future. Well, I thought I might as well bring them in as I'm hardly spending any time at home. Thanks for taking the kids.
All I've done is palm them off on Casey.
Jackie, do you think we should get in touch with Max?
No. He's the last person Susanna was wanting looking after them.
Yeah, but we've got to be realistic. She could be here for weeks. Or worse.
Yeah, well, I don't even want to think about that. She's got to get well.
Yeah, I was just wondering what time you close tonight. Cheers.
Excuse me.
Hey! See you, Paddy!
I managed to get hold of Liz's work number. Turns out she's been in Milan all week.
Did you get through to her?
Yeah, she's going to try and get a flight back tonight.
Is she going to take the kids?
Yeah, well, I said that I'd have them tonight, but with any luck, she'll be back tomorrow.
I suppose that's something.
Why did this have to happen, eh? I mean, what have we ever done to anyone?
I suppose we should just be grateful that we're still here.
Grateful?
Well, once Susanna's back on her feet, we can pick up where we left off and start thinking about where we're going to go next.
I don't even know you can think about that.
I don't mean now, I mean once we're all over the shock.
You might be able to get over it, but I don't think I ever will.
How do you mean?
I started all this because I wanted to run a club, not spend half my life protecting it from gangsters. As far as I'm concerned, there's no going back now. It's over.
Thanks, Karen. I really appreciate it. I mean, I don't want to break all the promises I made to Howard. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be in a job.
Will you stop worrying? Oh, very cosy.
Jack.
So this is what you get up to when you tell me you're off sorting out your stupid tapestries. No wonder you're so enthusiastic about it.
Jackie, you got hold of the wrong end of the stick there.
Don't waste your breath. I've been stood outside of here for the last half an hour. Jackie, I can assure you. Didn't you even speak to me, you stuck-up bitch, sitting there like butter wouldn't melt. Make habits of stealing other people's husbands, do you?
Hey, Jackie, calm down, will you? It's not like that. You've got it all wrong.
The only thing I ever got wrong was trusting you in the first place.
We were talking about the tapestry, that's all.
You told me you were going into school.
Yes, and we are. We're just on our way. We arranged to meet here first.
Give me that.
I'm telling you the truth.
Truth? You don't even know the meaning of the word, Jimmy. How long's this been going on for, eh?
Nothing's going on. This is the first time I've seen Karen since we broke up.
You're lying again?
I'm not.
Well, how'd you explain being in her flat then yesterday? And don't even bother to deny it, because I pressed 1471 after you rang. Look, Jackie, please.
Jackie!
Oh, isn't that nice, eh? Protecting your fancy woman. Well, don't even flatter yourself, Jimmy. Do you really think I'd get into a fight over you? Do you want to know something, love? I think you've done me the biggest favour of my life. You know you're welcome to it. I just hope he treats you better than he's treated me. And you want to know something else? He's been lying to you just as long, you know, love, because he's not even a proper teacher.
Jackie.
Oh, it's true. He forged all his exam certificates, you know. The only degree he's got is one in pathological lying.
Stop farting around and be straight with me for once in your life.
Do you want to know something? I'm starting to wish you didn't have such a narrow escape. Because I would still be sitting next to the pool right now, sipping tequila sunrise and listening to Belle and Sebastian and the Walkman. He's either standing here listening to you talking through your backside.
Tell me the truth while you're still got the breath in your body.
Threatening to kill me, that's very nice. Look! I might have done some stupid things in my time, but bombs? What do you take me for? And if you take the words of Lindsay Tarantino over your own brother, you're an even bigger idiot than I thought you were.
The last thing I want to believe is that you were prepared to see me and Rose get blasted in that club.
What has happened to you in the last couple of years? I don't even feel like I know you anymore.
The feeling is mutual.
Yeah? Well, you're the one that's changed, not me.
No, it scares me more than anything. What would have happened to Chloe if me and Rose had been blown up?
And you believe I'd be prepared to watch my wee niece grow up without her mammy and daddy? You've accused me of some things in your time, Al, but that...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I suppose I just had to hear you tell me yourself. We've drifted so far apart recently, I don't know what you're capable of anymore.
Well, no matter what you think of me, there is no way in a million years I could ever pull off a stunt like that, okay?
I just hope for your sake you're being straight with me. Because if I ever find out it was you...
You won't.
You know what you were saying about wanting to throw the towel in?
Yeah, I meant to. And I won't be changing my mind.
Oh, I just wouldn't want you regretting it 6 months down the line.
I really couldn't stand the thought of starting everything from scratch.
Well, why don't we just wait to see how bad the damage is before we make any decisions?
Because I've already made my decision. I'm not interested. It's finished.
Please, Jackie. You're okay. You've got the bar and the salon. I've got nothing else.
Nothing's stopping you from carrying on.
I can't do it on my own. You're the one who held everything together. I wouldn't have a clue where to start without you.
Nice the way you'd admit it.
So you'll think about it then?
The way I'm feeling right now, I'll be quite happy to walk away from everything.
You don't mean that.
Don't I? I've spent the last couple of years slogging my guts out, setting up one business after the other, and never having a minute to myself. And for what? I'd be quite content just to settle down with Nathan and have a few kids. But you never thought you'd hear me say that.
You're too much like me. You'd never be happy just being a mum and a wife. You'd always need something else.
Yeah, well, maybe all this has changed me.
I don't think you should make any rash decisions.
Just get off, Lindsay. I've got more important things on my mind than worrying about this stupid club.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you.
I called round earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been at the hospital since first thing with Susanna.
Oh, how is she?
Still pretty bad. Oh, by the way, thanks for those flowers. They're gorgeous. You didn't have to do that.
No, I wanted to. I must be absolutely devastated.
I don't know how I feel. Just numb, I suppose. This week's been so manic, I haven't had a chance to take it all in.
Sounds to me like you could do with some nice food, a few drinks, and a shoulder to cry on.
You know, it's the best offer I've had all week.
You've seen this? It's awful, isn't it? You just don't know what to say, do you?
Lex hasn't been through enough. Think we should go and see if she's okay?
No, I think she just wants to be left on her own.
All right. Look, you serve him. I'll have a word, okay?
Yeah.
Vicky? You okay?
Katie phoned. What's she want? She said she's been stuck in all day with Susanna's kids. Wanted to give her a ring.
You just get back with your fancy woman, Jim.
She isn't my fancy woman!
Pack your bags and get out! I never want to see you again!
I'm not going anywhere!
I don't want to saw!
You didn't see anything!
Never a dull moment around here, is there?
And here's you wanted to run off to Ireland.
All I want's a change of scenery. I think I deserve it after everything I've been through.
Well, you been needing that then? 150 quid there. Enough for a ferry ticket and some spending money, you know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been saving it. I was going to give it to Abby for Leah, but I think you need it more.
No, I can't take that.
Yeah, you can. Look, it's like you said. You do need a change of scenery. Go off and see Rose and Don.
What's gotten into you? You were the one who was determined I stay put.
I'm not giving it to you. I'm lending it. I need it back. Go off and have a holiday and chill out. But promise me that you'll come back and face up to all of this when you've got your head sorted. It's the best offer you're going to get.
Nice one.
I can't believe what you have done. Well, you have well and truly finished me off good style. Do you know that?
Yeah, well, it's what you deserved.
What I deserved? I have never worked so hard in all my life. And you go and tell Karen I'm a fraud. God only knows what she must be thinking.
Is that all you care about, what she might think?
I am not carrying on with her. I only lie to you because you kick off every time my name's mentioned. You gave me no choice.
It's all my fault now, is this?
Karen is my head of department, for God's sake. Of course I'm going to speak to her if I run into trouble. That's what she's there for.
What about today? Me seeing her in a pub. What was all that about?
That's the pub all the teachers go to in term time. I have me dinner there every Friday.
With her?
Yes, with her, sometimes. We arranged to meet so we could have a gab before we went into school. I lied to you because I know how insecure you get. I didn't want you getting all paranoid over nothing. And this is the thanks I get.
Even if I have got it wrong about you and Karen, I still don't regret telling her, you know. And if I am paranoid, Jimmy, is this any wonder when our whole life is based on lies?
The look on her face when you told her. Everything I've ever worked for! To cast off my old image! To be treated with a bit of self-respect for once in my life! And look at me now! Back to square one, some no-mark scally!
That's all you've ever been, isn't it? Even when you were pretending to be a teacher, you were still a scally and a Zeus.
Well, God only knows what's going to happen now. Because I'll tell you something. Karen won't turn a blind eye. I could end up in Nick!
Well, you should have thought about that in the first place then, shouldn't you? If this teaching lark is so important to you, Jimmy, go to university. You do it the hard way, like everybody else.
There you are. I was starting to get worried about you.
I hate leaving her there on her own.
Oh, how is she?
She's on the critical list. got to look after Harry and Emma tonight and all. Katie must be cursing me. I've left them with her all day.
I'm sure she won't mind.
I was going to take them over to Susanna's and stay there the night. It must be confusing enough that I was having to spend the night in some strange flat.
Do you want me to come with you?
Would you?
Oh, come here. Any news from the mum or the sister?
Yeah, I managed to get hold of Lisa today. She's been away at some conference in Italy, but she'll be back tomorrow.
You know, when this is all over, I think we should go away on holiday together. Just the two of us, have a nice long break.
They're quite happily emigrate right now. And I told Lindsay today that I'm through with the club.
Well, if that's what you want, that's your decision.
Well, the most important thing's being happy. Thank God I've got you.
Forward to next week.
Yeah, well, with a bit of luck, that might come to nothing.
Can't see me getting away without a fine. Mr. Moore said that was as good as guaranteed.
Well, I can help you out with that. I mean, after all, it's my fault you're in this mess in the first place, isn't it?
It's okay if I call a cab?
Oh, it's only early yet.
I know, but I bet you can't wait to get to bed.
Oh, I think I've gone past the point of tiredness. It's just been nice to have a gab to someone who's not directly involved in it all. In fact, why don't you stay over? You can walk around in the morning and get your car. It'll save you loads of hassle.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to be in the way.
But don't be daft. Didn't fancy being on my own tonight anyway. And my daughter's staying over at her friend's. I'd be glad of the company.
Well, if you're absolutely sure, I'd love to stay.
Hey, do you fancy another bottle of wine?
Do you?
We might as well.
Right, let's go on. Come on. Quick, come on! Get it, go! Get it!
Sinbad's lying in hospital on the critical list.
My dad's dead. I need answers.
No trainers.
And since when have you been saying who goes where?
What the hell happened here? Looks like a bomb hit it.
I can do the job! You know I can!
I cursed the day my Greg ever set eyes on you.
Stay with us on 4. Friday Comedy kicks off next with more secrets and lies between friends.